Hello and welcome, Taurus. This is your energy prediction for the month of December 2019. Please remember this is a general reading and may not resonate with all of you. Take what does and leave the rest behind. I'd love it if you could let me know in the comment section if it does resonate with you, please. Remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also to hit the notification bell should you wish to. You will then be notified of any videos that I upload in the future. All of my social media and my website details are in the description box also, should you wish to book any services. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the general energy for you guys, what's coming in, what's going out, you know, where you guys are going to find yourself in December. So let's have a look. What does December hold for the Taurus star sign? What does December hold for Taurus? So, the general energy, okay guys, you've got the devil as the general energy. The devil can represent many things. The usual kind of feeling of it is maybe some toxic relationships, maybe some toxic friendships. You may find you're dealing with somebody who is not all that they seem. It's a case of opening up your eyes a little bit. You may be feeling that you're trapped in December. You may be feeling trapped in a relationship. You may be feeling trapped in a job or a situation. But what I want to advise you is you're not trapped. Yeah, it's just an illusion. It feels like in this card that the two people that are sat there are hypnotized by the devil. So in a sense, he doesn't have full control. He's just got a slight bit of control. I want you to look upon the situations that you find yourselves in and just see if it's truly where you want to be. I feel with some of you star signs, I feel with some of you Tauruses, that you're kind of staying somewhere that you know that you shouldn't be because you don't want the aggro. So let's have a look. Okay, there we go. This is making sense for me. I will tell you guys in a minute. So Taurus, the general overview of the month for you is a case of some of you may be feeling out in the cold a little bit, or you maybe have somebody else that is feeling like this. So should you wish to pull away from this connection, this feeling of being maybe left out by somebody else, maybe that they're in control and you're not in the full loop, or maybe it could be somebody that's controlling the money side of things and you're not fully getting what you needed and what is yours. This is the energy that's kind of coming in. It feels unfair. I feel in December, not a case of I'm not getting my own way, but I'm unfairly not getting what I deserve. So for you guys, it's making sure that this isn't happening for you, that if you notice this going on, if you're feeling left out, if you're pushed out in the cold, if you're feeling that people are maybe not involving you in things that they should really be involving you with, it may be a case to one, go it alone, leave this situation and just take the risk of the storm, or speak up and let them know that you're not happy about this, that you don't want to take this rubbish anymore. Because I think some of you guys have sat quiet for too long. You've just kept your mouth closed because you don't want the drama, you don't want the stress, which I completely understand and I sympathise with. But the kind of feeling that I'm getting is if we don't deal with this now, it's just going to go into next year and it's just going to get uglier and uglier. So you need to deal with it. Now, I think once you do, it will lead you to a better situation because you guys have got the sun coming out. So I think at the beginning of the month, you're going to be feeling a bit left out in the cold, like I said just now. But then we've also got the sun coming in. And this is letting me know that the rest of the month, once you've made that decision, is going to be much better for you. It's going to be more celebration, time with family and friends, just really embracing the true reason that makes you happy. The love, the laughter, all that sort of stuff that you Tauruses like. I'm also really drawn to the pregnant lady in there. I do feel for some of you Tauruses, you may be finding out that you yourself are pregnant in December, or you may be finding out that a close family member is pregnant. Or it may be a case of if you're a male, it may be your partner falls pregnant this month, which is lovely. It does feel really good. It feels like a change in circumstances for you. Now, you are asked to be more balanced because I think with some of you guys, you can take on a childlike energy. You can kind of be a bit frivolous with money, sort of spending it as and where you shouldn't. maybe being a bit over creative with the bills. They kind of show me You know when someone has a budget and they think, yeah, I've got enough for that, I've got enough for that. They haven't got enough for that. They haven't really checked it. So it's asking you to watch your money in December. Make sure that you're not being childlike with it, if that makes sense. Now, as we head to the end of December, you guys may be suffering a little bit of anxiety. You may be having issues with your sleep. It may be a restlessness. You know, we're speaking of the swords. So this could be a connection for you guys to the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You may be having lots of thoughts and dreams. You may be thinking about things that are conflicting with your heart and your head. But I think that might be sort of channeling in with the relationships and stuff that you find yourself in, the friendship circles you move in, the choices that you make. Because I think this lady, even though she looks settled and she looks all right, once she's asleep, she's not all right. Her head is going overtime. So just keep an eye on that one, guys. So, okay, I'm going to go with the Moonology. With my last sign I was reading Aries, and I found some Moonology cards had sneaked in with my other Oracle cards. So I take it that they wanted to be included in today's reading. So let's have a look what we've got. So, Taurus, you will be having a personal issue that is going to reach its resolution this month. I feel emotionally there is something that has been bubbling or boiling within yourself or within your close circle that is literally going to go climax, maximum. It's going to reach the end. You know, the full moon represents the end of a cycle to begin a new one. And also at the full moon, we release what no longer serves us. So this is letting you know that some of you may be dealing with a Cancer energy also that's causing these dramas for you. But it's letting you know that this personal issue is going to reach completion. Okay? So don't worry, guys. You've got this. It's coming to an end. Now, you need to also hold your vision. I need you guys to just be fixed on what you want this month. Some of you are wavering a little bit with what you actually want in your life. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. That's the energy I'm picking up with you. So you need to make sure that you're clear with what you want. You're putting those clear manifestation, law of attraction, intentions out there to get what it is that you truly want. Because I think sometimes, Taurus, you're not too sure what you want. And you I don't want to say you faff around, but you're a little bit backwards and forwards. You're an earth sign as well, so you do like things that are, you know, homely, money, material things that kind of make you feel safe and grounded. So it's make sure that you're not messing around with that area. You're also asked not to let pride get in your way. Now, I do feel with some of you Tauruses, you may be being a little bit pig-headed this month. Come on now, guys, I'm honest. So just take the honesty on the chin if this resonates with you. Some of you may be also dealing with somebody that's a little bit pig-headed, and they could be a Leo sign. So it's just making sure that pride isn't getting in the way. Ego is not at the table, because nobody wants to eat with ego, and that is moved away. And lastly, but not least, you are asked to show the world the real you. Taurus, I think you've been hiding your true sparkle for quite a while. This year, I feel that you've not really been able to be your true self. You've been feeling a bit up and a bit down and a bit low. And I think it's time to really kind of release that and let it go and just be your true self. Really channel through with, we've got the purples in here. So this is quite a spiritual colour. Really channel through with the spiritual side of things. You know, it doesn't have to mean crystals and cards. You know, if that makes you feel uncomfortable, it doesn't necessarily have to go down that road. It could be a case of just sitting in your power for 5 minutes. You know, Taurus, if you're feeling a bit out of sorts, if life feels a bit bewildering at times, just sit down, take a minute and just focus on your breath. Recenter yourself back to earth, because sometimes we get so caught up with our human side that we are spiritual beings inside a human body. I'm going to wish you a wonderful month, Taurus, and I will see you in 2020. Happy Christmas!